written in February and March. It was written and recorded and produced and mixed in 2 months, in February and March of 2021. And there are 3 themes that are running through it a little bit, just to give you clues to what's happening. So, it's a little bit about those crazy days of 20 and 21 where everything was just completely fucked up. It's also a little bit about the journey of my life. When I was 13 and 14, I grew up in a place called Bristol in the west of England. And we had a fantastic venue called the Bristol Coastal Hall, although they've renamed it now for other reasons. And I used to go there as a kid to see shows. And I saw some of the most incredible shows of my life in that venue. I saw Ziggy Stardust with David Bowie in 1973. Yes, I am not old. I saw the original Dark Side of the Moon the first time they toured it. I saw bands like the sensational Alex Harvey Band and Jethro Tull. Nice. And Genesis doing Foxtrot with Peter Gabriel. Wow. It was the most magical time. And my mum, who was a ballet dancer, loved music and she loved the Beatles. So the house was filled with Beatles music. So I just grew up wanting to be the Beatles and Pink Floyd and Genesis and Alice Cooper and Jethro Tull, although I don't play the flute, all at the same time. Woo-hoo! Which I never did until now. So that's partly what this show is about. And the third thing is a bit about my mum. Now at the beginning of 2020, she sadly got dementia and became bedridden. So I moved in to become her primary carer just as we went into that first lockdown. So you're going to see her in the show. She travels with me everywhere. I love her very much. And the first time I came to Toronto was in 1976. Wow. And I have a good friend down here at the front, Mark Lewis, although I knew him as Ronnie McLeod then. He's a wonderful magician. He just won the Golden Buzzer on Canada's Got Talent. Canada's Got Talent. And he taught me everything I know about magic. I met him when I was about 13. And I went to work for him. And I used to sell magic tricks on a commission-only basis. He was too mean to pay me. But I managed to sell a lot of packs of funny cards, trick cards, Svengali decks, and made a lot of money. And in 1976, he brought me and someone else and 2 other people, no, it was one other person, over to Toronto to do the Christmas, the run-up to Christmas at the 3 big stores. At that time, they were still building the Eaton Centre. So it was the old Eatons. It was Simpsons, and it was the Bay on Bloor, wasn't it? Yeah. Wow. And so when I got here, unfortunately, we were staying at the Lord Simcoe Hotel, which doesn't exist anymore. They locked it down. But for the first few weeks, there was some problem, and I couldn't actually sell anything. So I wasn't making any money. And they kept shoving these notes under my door, asking me to pay the bill. It was very embarrassing, because I didn't have a credit card, and I didn't know what I was doing in another country. Anyway. But eventually it all got sorted out, and I sold, what was my best day, Mark?
10 dozen Svengali.
I sold 10 dozen packs of Svengali decks in one day, which is just insane, right? And by the end of it, I came back with quite a lot of money, and I used it to buy some keyboards and some equipment so that I could go and join a band, but we'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, those are the themes through the music, more or less. But if you only take one message away tonight from the show, it's this. We currently live in a world that is divided, divisive, fractured and fragmented, and seems to be getting worse. And we, collectively, have only one tool to make a difference for the future, a positive difference, and that is love. I know it's a hippie ideal, but it's the truth. We need to keep love at the forefront of everything that we do. Be loving in our interactions, be loving in our friendships, be loving in the work that we do, and be loving to those who need support and love. Because without that, we're really fucked. So that's the one message I want to give you, and that's what was the theme of the last one. Thank you. Right. Well, I like Canadians. They're nice. They're friendly, aren't they?
No, really, no. No. Dude, try looking at the last one. Amazing.
I've seen a beautiful picture of this gentleman's mother, 94. My mum only managed to make it to 93, but we've got to love our mums, right? Because they're always there for us. You'll see more of her in the show. Thank you very much. Right, so here's the thing. In 2020, someone from our government came on the television and they said, creatives, we think you should retrain. I was like, what do they know that we don't know? I've spent my life being a musician. I'm not going to retrain. I can't retrain. I don't know anything else. And I thought about my friends who are actors and dancers. What are they meant to do? This was a very dark and sobering thing to tell a population of this country.
At the Horseshoe Tavern in Queen Street in Toronto.
Get yourself a side hustle. Do a bit of Amazon dropshipping. Or get yourself an Etsy account or something. And no, it went retrained. So, I had a dream in that period. I dreamt that I was in a band. We were not famous. We did not have a hit single. We just loved playing music. I was the guitarist in a house band at a club where people loved music. And I've got to tell you, in 2020, that seemed like an impossible dream. But tonight, you've made that dream come true. This is a song, it's called Just One Night. It's for all of us. Thank you.
Hey, buddy. Turn off.
It's okay.
Okay, there. You didn't see me. Alright, I'm not going to stay on now. I just thought I'd show you a little bit. Yeah, the troll is in the house. Yeah, come down here, it's later.
of fantasy.
We have pool tables. I'm getting in the way of the pool tables. All right, everybody. Freedom. All right, see you guys later.